Home to Ascension Living.
You can't have a good book and not have a good bookmark, right? Nobody wants to just turn down the corner of the page. That's kind of tacky. So Kelly Flemings with the Soddy Daisy Community Library says, don't be tacky, just design your own cool bookmark and maybe win some cash money in the meantime, right?
Exactly. Thank you so much for having me today.
Good to see you.
Please don't dog ear a book.
You know what? I do. Not a book that you're going to borrow from the library.
Right.
I dog ear my own books. I do like a bookmark, and I think a lot of people, I have a friend who has a downstairs book that he reads and an upstairs book that he reads. So sometimes you need multiple bookmarks. But this is your third year to do this art contest.
It's our third year doing the Bookmark Art Contest, and thankfully it's the third year that we've partnered with Arts Build to make it happen for our community.
So you pick a theme because you always want things to be a little bit educational for people. This is a fun theme this year. What is it?
We hope so. This year it is our Funky Bookmark Art Contest.
Okay.
So it's all about the 1970s. You can learn about disco or the Partridge Family, or you know, there are so many amazing TV shows that came out that really started showing real America. We had the Jeffersons, and we had Sanford and Son, Chico and the Man. So we started seeing diversity in television.
MASH was big in the 70s.
MASH was huge. Unfortunately, in the 70s, we were dealing with the Vietnam War. So find a theme in the 70s that you want to create your art around.
I love how you mentioned, too, it was when the first cell phone came out, and Kelly went the first cell phone. Kids wouldn't believe it.
I know, especially with the 40-pound battery pack.
Right. Okay, so what you've done is you all are all over social media. So the template for these is on your Facebook page, just to kind of let people know what the dimensions are to work with.
Yes, the bookmark dimensions are 8 1/4 by 2 1/4.
Okay.
And so you don't have to use the template from the Facebook page or the website, as long as you've got those dimensions, and create away. We want to see some of the most beautiful art that Hamilton County residents have to offer.
They're very talented people around here.
There are. I mean, every year the contest gets more brutal on judging. It's hard on us.
Who does the judging?
Well, we actually, I abstain from it because I collect them all and I know who's bringing what bookmarks. So we have a couple of members of our board of directors do it. We have someone from Arts Build, and this year we have a guest artist who is going to be coming in to help judge it.
So you have 4 different categories, and that way it's kind of fair.
Yes.
Elementary, middle, high school, and adult.
And adult. With our library, we always include the adults because, you know, it's not just a kid's world out there. We want the adults to have some fun.
Yeah, and I love the fact that, so the deadline for this, by the way, is March 8th. That's when you have to have it submitted, right?
Correct.
But I love that you have to come to the library to turn it in, because that way people can come and see the unique place that is your library.
Exactly. That way you can come in and experience where your art is, and we're going to be displaying the art there. So, you know, send your friends, your families to come in and see not only your work, but your competition.
Right. Okay, so the entries are submitted. March 8th, the judging begins.
Correct.
Then you pick one winner from each category?
Well, each category has a first, second, and third place finalist. And we have a big reception at the beginning of April for the finalists to come, and that's when we announce the winners.
Okay.
For first place, they get $50. Second place, they get $35, and third place, they get $20. So you're actually going to be a paid artist.
That's nice.
But the really cool thing is, if you get first place in any of the 4 categories, we're actually printing the bookmarks, and we'll be giving them out through the library. We'll be sending them out to all the schools in Hamilton County. Arts Build, our amazing partners, are going to be having copies there, and we just share it out. So your artwork, you're not only getting money, you're getting fame.
Right.
So
well publicized fame. So I think that libraries, you know, when I was a kid, maybe for you too, the library was kind of this mystical place. I would walk to my local library, and it was down this tree-lined street, and it was a house, and I thought the card catalog was the coolest thing.
I know.
And then it seems like we went through a phase where libraries got kind of sterile. Yours is not.
We want to make sure when you step into the library, you're stepping into home. It's warm and inviting. We have couches, we have free coffee, we have 2 library cats that you can cuddle up with to read with. We just want you to come and spend some quiet time. But we're not a hush-hush library. You can ask any of the kids that come.
Right.
But we want an inviting, warm place.
And even though it's called the Soddy Daisy Community Library, that community has expanded. People travel to come to you. You're a free library.
We're a free library for everyone. That's why our motto is elevating the 37379 and beyond.
I love it.
We have people from 7 different counties that come to our library.
They do know how to have fun. So while I show you the information for the bookmark contest, that would be a fun weekend project maybe to do.
Definitely.
This weekend. So go on their Facebook page and then bring it all to them by March 8th. You do have to live in Hamilton County.
Yes, you do have to be a
participate.
resident of Hamilton County.
But they do have this thing when you're on Facebook called Minerva's Masquerade.
Yes.
That's coming up March 2nd. There are still some tickets available. It could be a very fun gala night for you to go and enjoy,
It's
right?
going to be amazing, and we're so happy you're going to be joining us.
I'm going to be there. I can't wait. And if only I had an artistic bone in my body, I would do a bookmark, but I would be embarrassed forever to show you.
Well, that's why I enjoy being a supporter of the arts, not an artist.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Feels good to be home.